A very good morning to all of you. In the last video of trigonometry, I have discussed and defined trigonometric ratios. Then also, I have proved T ratios of an angle as it is well defined, that is, its value remains the same. And I have discussed the quotient relation of T ratios as well as the square relation. Here in this video, I am going to solve some questions which is based on the concept which I have discussed there, that is the concept of trigonometric ratios. For the first, here I have, if cos A is equal to 9 by 14, find other trigonometric ratios of angle A. So for its solution, let us draw a triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. Then cos A will be equal to what? Cos A, it is defined as base by hypotenuse. So here base for angle A, it is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So we can write 9 by 14. Now let AB is equal to 9K and AC is equal to 41K. Here it is very important to note, never write AB is equal to 9 and AC is equal to 41 because it is in the ratio as cos A is equal to 9 by 14, which is equal to base by hypotenuse. So never do this mistake of writing base equal to 9 and hypotenuse is equal to 41. Always take a variable there where K is any positive. Now using the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, we can write a square of hypotenuse, it is equal to sum of a square of the other two sides, that is AC square, it is equal to AB square plus BC square. And we were supposed to find what? BC, that is perpendicular. So BC square, it is equal to AC square minus AB square. Using the value, we have 41K square minus 9K square, which results as 1600K square. Therefore BC is equal to root under 1600K square, which is equal to 40K. Now since we are supposed to find the other trigonometric ratios, one trigonometric ratio is already given. It means we are left with 5 other trigonometric ratios. One by one I am going to find. Sin A, it is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC, which is equal to 40K by 41K. So we can write 40 by 41. In the same way, tan A, it is equal to sin A by cos A, and since we have already calculated sin A, that is 40 by 41, and cos A, it is equal to 9 by 41. So after simplification, here we have 40 by 9. Also we can write directly perpendicular by base. So perpendicular here it is 40K and base it is 9K. So by that method also we can write tan A is equal to 40 by 9. Another trigonometric ratio, cosec A, we will write as hypotenuse by perpendicular. So what is hypotenuse? 41K. What is perpendicular? It is 40K. So we can write 41 by 40. Now cot A, it is just the reciprocal of tan A. So we can write 9 by 40. Also cot A, it is defined as base by perpendicular. So base is 9K and perpendicular is 40K. So by that method also we are getting 9 by 40. Only left is sec A. Sec A, it is reciprocal of cos A. So we can write sec A, it is equal to hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse it is 41K and base it is 9K. So we have sec A is equal to 41 by 9. Moving towards the next question. Here I have, if sec theta it is equal to 25 by 7, find all other trigonometric ratios of theta. In this question also, let us draw a triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. Let angle A is equal to theta. Then in the given question, sec theta it is equal to 25 by 7 and we know sec theta it is equal to hypotenuse by base. So we can write AC by AB for this triangle. Now let AC is equal to 25K and AB is equal to 7K, where K is any positive number. By using Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, we can write AC square it is equal to AB square plus BC square, and since we are supposed to find the value of BC, that is perpendicular, BC square can be written as 25K square minus 7K square. which results as 576k square. Therefore, BC is equal to root under 576k square, which gives us 24k. Now, for other trigonometric ratios, here I have first sin theta. Sin theta, it is defined as perpendicular by hypotenuse. So, BC by AC, which is equal to 24k by 25k, that is equal to 24 by 25. Next trigonometric ratio, it is cos theta. Cos theta is defined as base by hypotenuse. So we can write base as 7k and hypotenuse it is 25k, so 7 by 25. Tan theta, it is defined as perpendicular by base, so we can write perpendicular 24k and base it is 7k, so 24 by 7. Cosec theta, it is defined as hypotenuse by perpendicular. Hypotenuse it is 25k and perpendicular it is 24k, so it is 25 by 24. Now sec theta, it is defined as hypotenuse by base, so 25k divided by 7k, it is already given 25 by 7. Cot theta, it is equal to base by perpendicular, so base it is equal to 7k and perpendicular it is equal to 24k, so 7 by 24. Moving ahead, let us consider another question, and here in this question we have if sec theta is equal to 5 by 4, so that 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by cot theta minus tan theta, it is equal to 12 by 7. Now again it is similar question. As I have discussed, consider a triangle ABC in which angle A is equal to theta and angle B is equal to 90 degree. That is, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B. And sec theta, as we know, it is hypotenuse by base. So for this triangle, hypotenuse is AC and base is AB for angle theta, that is angle A. And it is equal to 5 by 4, so we can write 5x by 4x. And this we have assumed, that is AC is equal to 5x and AB is equal to 4x, where x is positive. Now using the Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, we can write AC square, it is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is BC square can be written as 5x whole square minus 4x whole square, which results as 9x square. Therefore BC is equal to root under 9x square, which results as 3x. I am considering the positive value. Now cos theta, it is reciprocal of sec theta, so we can write cos theta it is equal to 4 by 5. Sin theta, we can write perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is 3x by 5x, that is 3 by 5. In the same way, cot theta, base by perpendicular, that is 4 by 3. Tan theta, perpendicular by base, that is 3 by 4. Now putting their values, because these are the trigonometric ratio which we need to use in LHS of the expression. So LHS we have considered, that is 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by cot theta minus tan theta. So putting this value, 2 into 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 in the numerator divided by 4 by 3 minus 3 by 4. After simplification, it results in the numerator as 5 by 5 divided by in denominator 7 by 12. So which finally results as 12 by 7 as it is shown here. So please do it. Moving ahead, I am going to consider one more very important question, and here in this question, if 3 tan theta it is equal to 4, then evaluate 3 sin theta plus 2 cos theta whole divided by 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta. For its solution, since it is given 3 tan theta it is equal to 4, therefore we can write tan theta is equal to 4 by 3, and tan theta it is defined as perpendicular by base. Now in the given expression we have 3 sin theta plus 2 cos theta divided by 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta. So on dividing numerator and denominator by cos theta, we will have 3 tan theta plus 2 divided by 3 tan theta minus 2. Why? Because cos theta will be cancelled. Then after putting the value of tan theta is equal to 4 by 3, because this is the only trigonometric ratio left in the expression, therefore 3 into 4 by 3 plus 2 in the numerator divided by 3 into 4 by 3 minus 2 in the denominator, which results as 6 by 2, which is finally equal to 3. Thank you for today.